everyone, and welcome back to the USA English Podcast. How are you today? How is your English study going? Always remember, every big journey begins with one small step. I'm Erica.
Hello, Erica, and hello to all our friends out there. It makes us so happy to see our English learning family here again.
Today, we are starting something new. It is a series called Learn English Step by Step, The Secret to Daily English Success.
Ooh, a new series. I'm excited. Erica, I have a question that students ask me all the time. Marco, why can't I speak English well, even after studying for many years?
Marco, that is a fantastic question. A lot of people can read English and understand English, but when it's time to talk, the words just don't come out. Why is that?
We study grammar rules. We learn new words. But when we need to speak, our brain goes blank.
Exactly. Do you know the reason? It's because most students learn the rules of English, but they don't build English habits.
Habits? What do you mean?
Speaking is a habit. It is not a test. If you study English only one day a week, you will forget it. But if you use a little English every single day, you will remember it.
So the real secret is to use English daily, not to have perfect grammar.
That's it, Marco. It's okay to make little mistakes. The main goal is to communicate your ideas, not to be perfect.
That's a relief. But how can someone who is just starting, who only knows a few words, begin?
Start with very short sentences. Use the words you already know. Then listen, repeat, and copy the sound.
Can you give us an example of that?
Of course. Everyone, please listen and then repeat after me. I learn English. Pause for repetition. I practice every day. Pause for repetition. I can speak English. Pause for repetition.
Very nice. See? Making simple sentences like this every day is how you build strong habits.
Marco, why do you think some people seem to learn so fast? What is their secret?
They use English in small ways every single day. They listen to English music. They watch English videos. They try to think in English. They don't just study the language. They live with the language.
Live with the language. I really like that idea.
Yes. So starting today, don't just study English, live English. Ask yourself simple questions during the day. What am I doing right now? What do I see? How do I feel?
Oh, that means I can practice English even when I'm by myself.
Precisely. English is not only for your classroom, it is for your whole daily life.
I understand now. The real question is not, why can't I speak fluently, but am I using English every day?
Beautifully said, Erica. That's our first big lesson for today. Let's say it together, nice and slow.
I use English every day.
I build good habits.
I can learn step by step.
Wonderful. Now, let's go to our next chapter. It's called Join the Journey.
Chapter 1. Join the Journey. Erica, that was a really good start. I understand now. Learning English is not just about memorizing rules. It's about building new habits.
Exactly, Erica. And when we build good habits together, we all get better faster.
So we're not just studying today. We are beginning a journey.
Yes, a beautiful journey. A journey from feeling like a beginner to feeling confident. Every learner, every person watching can take this path with us.
A journey. It's like traveling to a new place.
Yes, but this time, we travel inside our minds. We discover new words, new ideas, and new confidence in ourselves.
That sounds so exciting. But sometimes a journey can feel long and difficult, can't it?
Yes, it can. Every learner feels tired sometimes. Sometimes we think, this is too hard, or I'll just study tomorrow.
Oh, I know that feeling. I'll do it tomorrow. I've said that many times.
We all have, Erica. But please remember this. If you take just one small step every day, you are always moving forward. You never stop.
One small step every single day.
That's right. And do you know the best part? You are not walking this path by yourself.
Yes, we have all of our learners watching with us right now.
Exactly. Friends, you are a part of our English learning family.
Together, we can learn, we can practice, and we can grow step by step.
So before we continue, let's invite everyone to join us.
Yes, friends, if you enjoy learning with us, please click the like button and subscribe to Mr. English Daily.
When you subscribe, you join our big English community. You become a real part of our learning family.
And please share this video with a friend who is just starting their English journey. When we learn together, we learn faster, and we never feel alone.
You know, Erica, sometimes people think they're too old to learn English, or that it's too late for them to start.
Yes, I hear that a lot too. But the truth is, it is never too late to begin something new.
Never too late. I love that.
English is not about your age. It's about your attitude. If you start today, you will be better than you were yesterday.
That's a beautiful thought. So, Erica, let's help our learners take their first real step today.
Yes, let's do it together. Friends, please repeat after us, slowly.
You've just taken your first big step.
Yes. Now, let's move to the next part of our journey. We need to understand the real problem that most learners face.
The problem we all know so well. We study, but then we forget.
Exactly. Let's talk about that now. In the next chapter, we learn, but we don't use. Chapter 2, we learn, but we don't use. Marco, let me be honest with you. When I was a student, I studied English for many years. I knew all the grammar rules. I had big lists of vocabulary. I could pass every test. But when I tried to speak, my mouth just stopped.
Ah, yes. That happens to so many people, Erica. They study English, but they don't actually use English.
But why, Marco? Why do we forget so fast? Why can we remember the answers in a book, but not in a real conversation?
Because, Erica, our brain learns much faster when we use what we study. If we only read and write, the words stay in the book. They don't get to our mouth.
Oh, I see. So it's like trying to learn how to swim from a book?
Yes, that's a perfect example. You can understand how to swim, but if you never get in the water, you will never actually swim. English is the same.
So what can we do? How can we use English every day, even if we don't live in a country like England or America?
Good question. Let me tell you a small secret from teachers. You don't need to go to England or America. You can bring English into your own home.
Into my home? How?
It's simple. Start with small actions. Talk to yourself in English. Say what you are doing out loud.
Like when I'm making food, I can say, I am cutting the vegetables.
Perfect. Or when you are cleaning, say, I am cleaning the table. When you drink your tea, say, I am drinking my tea.
That is easy, and it sounds kind of fun.
Yes, it sounds simple, but this small trick changes everything. Your brain starts to connect English words with real actions in your life.
So I don't need to study for hours and hours. I just need to use English in these small moments during my day.
Exactly. Short moments, but every single day. That's the secret to daily English success.
I like that. So instead of thinking, I forgot, I can think, I will use it.
Yes, that's the new rule. Don't just learn it, use it.
But what if I make mistakes when I speak?
Then you are learning even faster. Every mistake you make is like a small teacher. It helps you improve.
Oh, so mistakes are not bad things. They are like teachers.
That's right. So from now on, don't say, I can't speak. Say, I am learning to speak.
I am learning to speak. That feels much more positive.
Yes, and when you feel positive, you learn faster.
Thank you, Marco. This feels like a big secret. We learn, but we forget, because we never use what we learn.
Exactly. And the good news is, we can fix this problem starting today.
How, Marco?
We will talk about that in the next chapter. It's called Make English Part of Your Life.
I can't wait. But before we move on, let's repeat today's key ideas one more time. Don't just learn English. Use English every day.
I am learning to speak.
Wonderful. Now let's continue this journey and learn how to make English a natural part of your life.
Yes! Let's go to Chapter 3. Chapter 3. Make English part of your life. Marco, in the last chapter, you said we must use English every day. But how do we actually do that? How can I make English a real part of my life?
That's an excellent question, Erica. Let me share another teacher secret with you. English needs to live with you, not just in your notebook, but in your home, in your head, and in your heart.
My home, my head, and my heart? What do you mean?
I mean, bring English into everything you do. Let's start with your home.
Okay, tell me.
Here is trick number 1. Label your world. Take small pieces of paper, write English words on them, then put them on things you use every day, like this: door, table, mirror.
Oh, I see. When I see the word, I read it. When I touch the object, I say the word.
Exactly. Soon, your whole house becomes your English classroom.
I like that. Even my refrigerator can teach me English.
Yes, you can label fridge, cup, plate, chair. It might look a little funny, but it really works.
I could try that today. But what about when I'm outside my home? How do I keep English with me when I'm busy?
Good question. Here is trick number 2. Think in English. When you are walking, shopping, or waiting for the bus, talk to yourself in English inside your mind.
So I can say in my head, I am walking. I see a park. I hear the birds.
Perfect, Erica. That is how you train your brain to use English automatically. You don't need to translate. You just feel the language.
That is fun. It's like having a little English movie playing in my head.
Exactly. And when you do this often, English becomes your friend, not just a school subject.
But Marco, sometimes I forget a word. What should I do then?
Don't stop. Use trick number 3. Use simple words. If you forget one word, try to explain it using other, easier words.
Can you show me an example?
Of course. Let's say you forget the word hungry. You can simply say, I want food.
I want food. It's simple, but it's correct and people will understand.
Exactly. Fluency means keeping the conversation going, not using the most difficult words.
I like these tricks, Marco. Label my world, think in English, use simple words. They feel easy and practical.
Yes, and there is one more. Trick number 4, enjoy English. Watch short videos, listen to songs, read simple comics. Find topics you love, but enjoy them in English.
That sounds fun. I love cooking, so I could watch English cooking videos on YouTube.
Perfect. When you learn through something you already love, you remember it faster and for a longer time.
So Marco, is this how you learned another language?
Yes, Erica. When I was learning Spanish, I stopped waiting for my next lesson. I started living with the language. I listened to songs. I watched movies. I talked to myself in Spanish. It changed everything for me.
That's inspiring. So it's not about being perfect, it's about being consistent.
Exactly. Consistency is much more important than perfection.
Let's repeat these 4 tricks together one more time. Label your world. Think in English. Use simple words. Enjoy English.
Wonderful. Every day you can use at least one of these tricks.
That's right. If you do this, English will slowly become part of your world and part of you.
So simple, yet so powerful.
Exactly. Now that we know how to bring English into our daily life, let's learn the next big secret.
And that is, ask small questions every day.
That sounds interesting. Let's go to Chapter 4.
Chapter 4. Ask small questions every day.
Marco, in the last chapter, you said something that made me curious. You said I should talk to myself in English. But how can I do that? What should I actually say?
Great question, Erica. Here's the secret. Ask yourself small questions every single day. Questions are powerful. They make your brain start thinking in English.
Questions like,
what is this? Or where am I going?
Exactly. These small questions wake up your brain and help it use English naturally. When you ask a question, your brain starts looking for an answer in English.
Oh, I see. So by asking a question, I am making my brain work in English.
Yes, and that is how you become fluent, one question at a time.
Can you show me how to do it?
Of course. Let's practice together. Ask the question, then give the answer. Please repeat after us.
Perfect. You see how easy that is? These are simple questions, but they train your mind.
Yes, it feels like I'm talking to myself in English, in a good way.
You can do this anywhere, while cooking, walking, or waiting for the bus.
But Marco, what if I don't know the answer?
That's okay. Just guess the answer using simple English. Don't worry if it's exactly correct. The goal is to keep your thoughts in English.
So the question helps me think, and the answer helps me speak.
That's exactly right. It's like having a small conversation with yourself inside your head.
That sounds funny, but it's true.
Yes. Here's another fun practice. Every morning, ask yourself 3 small questions.
3 questions? Which ones?
Try these. What am I doing today? How do I feel this morning? What do I want to learn?
Oh, those are simple but deep.
Yes, and doing this every morning builds a daily English habit. Your mind becomes more active, your words come faster, and you stop translating from your first language.
So these small questions make my English stronger every single day.
Exactly. Let's try another quick round, nice and slow. What do I see? I see a tree. What do I hear? I hear the birds. What do I want? I want to learn English.
Beautiful. You just made 3 English sentences, all by yourself.
Wow, I feel like I'm having a real conversation inside my own mind.
Yes, that's how you train your brain to think in English naturally, step by step.
This feels like a game, a thinking game in English.
That's a great way to describe it. Learning English should feel like a game, not like homework.
I love that. So, Marco, what's the next secret after asking questions?
The next step is to stop translating everything in your head. You must learn to feel English, not just think about it.
Feel English. That sounds interesting.
Yes, it's one of the biggest secrets to fluency. Let's talk about it in the next chapter. Don't translate, feel English.
Oh, I can't wait. But before we go, let's review today's practice together. I ask small questions every day. I answer in simple English. I think in English.
Wonderful. You're all doing great. Now, let's continue our journey and learn how to feel the language, not just study it.
Yes, let's go. Chapter 5. Don't translate, feel English. Marco, I need to tell you something. Sometimes when I try to speak English, I feel very nervous. I'm afraid of making mistakes and people laughing at me. It makes me feel small.
Oh, Erica, you are not alone. So many learners feel the same way. But do you know something beautiful? Your mistakes are not your enemies. They are actually your friends.
Friends? How can a mistake be my friend?
Because every mistake teaches you something new. When you make a mistake, your brain says, wait a minute, I can fix that. And that is how you learn and improve.
So my mistake is like a teacher?
Exactly. Mistakes are just small teachers in disguise. They help you grow stronger, one lesson at a time.
But Marco, what if people laugh when I make a mistake?
Let them laugh, Erica. If they laugh, it's okay, because you are the one who is learning and growing. They are not. And one day you will speak with confidence, while they will still just be laughing.
I like that thought. But it's still hard sometimes, isn't it?
Yes, it is. We all feel shy when we start something new. Even I made many, many mistakes when I was learning another language.
Really, Marco? You made mistakes too?
Oh, yes. When I was learning French, one time I wanted to say, I am hungry, but instead I said, I am a chicken. Everyone laughed.
Oh no, that's funny.
Yes, it was funny, but I learned from it, and because I made that funny mistake, I never forgot the correct way to say it.
So the mistake actually helped you remember better.
Exactly. When you make a mistake, your brain pays extra attention. It says, "Oh, that's new. Let's remember to fix it next time."
So mistakes are not bad. They are actually proof that I am trying.
Beautifully said, Erica. Yes, mistakes show that you are brave enough to try.
I like that. From now on, I will not hide from my mistakes. I will see them as friends who are helping me learn.
Perfect. Let's practice that together. Everyone, please repeat after me, slowly and clearly. I am not afraid of mistakes. Mistakes help me learn. I learn, I grow, I improve.
Wonderful. It feels so good to say that.
Yes, because when you speak with courage, your confidence grows a little more every day.
Marco, now I see that confidence doesn't come from being perfect. It comes from trying again and again.
Exactly. Confidence is born from action, not from perfection.
I love that. Confidence is born from action.
Yes, so every time you make a mistake, just smile and say, "Thank you, my friend."
Thank you, my friend. I like that.
That's the right spirit, Erica, and that's the mindset of every successful language learner.
I feel much better now. My mistakes don't scare me anymore.
Good. Then you are ready for our final step, a review and one last dose of motivation.
Oh, I can't wait.
Great. Let's go to our final chapter, Review and Motivation, from Doubt to Confidence. Final chapter, Review and Motivation, from Doubt to Confidence.
Marco, I'm so curious. You once told me there are 3 special sentences I can use every day. What are they?
Ah, yes, Erica. These are my favorite English learning secret. I call them the 3 magic sentences. They are very simple, but they are very powerful.
Tell me, Marco, what are the 3 sentences?
Here they are. Number 1, I did something today. Number 2, I learned something today. Number 3, I am thankful for something today.
They sound simple, but they feel very meaningful.
Yes, because these 3 sentences help you practice speaking English, remember your day, and feel positive, all at the same time.
Can you show me how to use them?
Of course. Let's start with the first one. Magic sentence number 1. I did something today. This sentence helps you use the past tense to talk about your day. You can say it every night before you go to sleep.
Oh, like a small diary, but just in my head.
Exactly. Let's try it. Repeat after me. I did exercise today. I cooked dinner today. I talked with my friend today. Very good. When I say this sentence, I remember my whole day in English. I like that. It feels peaceful and real. Now, magic sentence number 2. I learned something today. This sentence helps your brain focus on growing. Even very small things count.
So, learning can be anything. A new word or just something about myself.
Exactly. Let's practice. I learned a new word today. I learned to speak more slowly. I learned to be patient with myself.
Beautiful. Every time I say this, I remind myself that I am improving.
It feels so good to say it. Now, magic sentence number 3. I am thankful for something today. This one touches your heart. It helps you connect your feelings with English.
Thankful means to feel happy and grateful for something, right?
Exactly. When you feel thankful, your mind becomes calm and positive. What are you thankful for today, Erica?
Today, I am thankful for this lesson and for you, Marco, and I am thankful for all our learners watching right now.
That's wonderful. Now, let's practice together. I am thankful for my family. I am thankful for this day. I am thankful for learning English.
Beautiful. When you speak with gratitude, your English feels more alive.
Marco,
These 3 sentences together feel like a small English diary, a way to reflect on my day. Exactly, Erica. And they only take about 5 minutes every night.
5 minutes? That's so easy.
Yes. If you say them every day, you will build a strong English mind. Slowly but surely.
Can we say them all together one last time?
Of course. Let's say them slowly and clearly, together.
I did something today. I learned something today. I am thankful for something today. That feels so peaceful. It's like ending my day with English and with happiness.
That's exactly the feeling, Erica. Learning English is not only about words and grammar. It's about life and reflection and gratitude.
I love that. It feels like English is becoming a part of who I am.
And that is the final goal. Now, let's take a beautiful walk back through our whole journey together to review everything for our friends.
That's a great idea.
In the beginning, we talked about facing our fear. Many of us are afraid to speak. We worry that people will laugh. But we learned that fear is normal. We must try to speak anyway, even if it's not perfect.
Yes, confidence grows when we try, not when we wait.
Then we learned to take small steps. We started with simple, easy sentences. I eat. I walk. I study. Simple, but very powerful.
Yes, small sentences build a big, strong foundation.
We also learned to bring English into our daily lives. Label your world. Think in English. Use simple words.
Exactly. When English lives with you, it becomes your friend.
We learn to ask small questions every day. What am I doing? Where am I going? How do I feel? These small questions make your brain think in English, anytime, anywhere.
We learn to feel words, not just understand them. When you say rain, imagine the rain. When you say happy, feel the happiness.
I don't just study English anymore. I live it.
And we learned our 3 magic sentences. I did something today. I learned something today. I am thankful for something today. These help me remember my day, grow my mind, and open my heart.
Beautifully said, Erica. And most importantly, we learned that mistakes are our friends.
Yes, every mistake is a little teacher, helping us get better. I'm not afraid of mistakes anymore. I welcome them.
And now, look at you, Erica. You speak more clearly. You think in English. You feel more confident.
Thank you, Marco. But I couldn't have done it alone. Your lessons helped me see that learning is not about being perfect. It's about being brave and trying every day.
That's exactly it. And to everyone watching, you can do this too. One word, one sentence, one day at a time.
Remember, friends, don't compare yourself to other people. Compare yourself to who you were yesterday. Every day, you will see progress.
Because learning English is not a race. It's a journey.
A beautiful journey.
Yes, and we are walking it together. Let's end with one last practice. Please repeat after us, slowly and with feeling. I can learn English. I am not afraid. I speak step by step. I grow every day. I am confident.
Wonderful. You are doing amazing, my friends.
Yes, your English journey has just begun, and we are so proud of you.
Thank you so much for watching and learning with us today. If you enjoyed this lesson, please give it a like, subscribe to our channel, and share it with a friend.
Yes, let's help create a world where everyone can speak English with confidence. Together.
And please tell us in the comments, what is one new thing you learned from today's lesson? We love reading your answers. They inspire us and other learners too.
Keep practicing. Keep smiling. Keep believing in yourself.
Because English is not just a language, it's a journey to confidence.
See you in the next video, friends. Take care and happy learning.
Bye-bye, everyone.